What's going on, y'all? It's your man Tico, aka Teak, aka Blinded by the Jumpman. Coming to y'all, bringing you the Kicks Mag review, part 3 of the series here. So for those of y'all just tuning in, if you haven't checked out part 1 and part 2, definitely if y'all get some time, look through those. And for those of y'all really just tuning in again, wondering, okay, why the hell is this guy talking about some magazines? For those of y'all that have been with me for the first two, know that again, brother was just cleaning out his closet at location 102 and just came across a couple Kicks reviews and some magazines and just thought I might share with some of the sneakerhead community out here, just kind of showing the past, present, future of where the Kicks magazine has gone and what type of hotness or lack thereof that they're bringing us with the reviews of some sneakers. So as we get right into Kicks review, or actually mag part 3, this one is the current edition that's on newsstands right now with LeBron James on the front with his signature shoe, the 6 LeBron James. It's an alright shoe, and for those of y'all that have been following the blog, soulsurvivordetroit.blogspot.com, y'all would have seen the update that I did on these with the Big Apple edition and like the all red colorway, which was kind of sick. Starting to grow on me at first. I didn't really like the shoe. Starting to come around. Got a chance to see it up close, try it on. It's actually a pretty decent shoe, but again, me personally, Nike still needs to find this man an identity with his kicks. But either way, let's just get right into it. A couple highlights of the recent one that I found kind of funny on the very first page with the advertisement of the Nike Hyperdunk, which is the big controversial ad that they had out. And as you can see, a picture of my man jumping over a dude and with his region in there, all in my man's face. Nike actually had to pull this campaign because they got a lot of flack and a lot of controversy around it, saying that it was affecting certain people and had a certain negativity vibe put out on it. And for those of you that know what I'm talking about, should read up on it, Google it, do what you do. But Nike actually pulled this campaign probably about a good month out as they started to do the Hyperdunk review. So, I mean, not too much with this mag. I mean, again, flipping through, you know, you got your boy Randy Moss here with Pony now, which is terrible. But then on the left side of the page, obviously they did a review of the Jordan 23, which is an amazing shoe, as some of y'all already know that have it. If you don't, cop it. Some of the stuff that they've kept up through the years, though, I mean, they kept up the Kicksology portion of it there, so obviously showing off a couple different team member shoes, or like the little movie reel at the bottom, which I personally think is dope, so you can always kind of see some of the player exclusives that are there. Coming through a couple other pages, what else do you got going on here? Which is also dope. I mean, they did a whole little interview, which I found kind of funny, on Gilbert Arenas, my man on the side rocking the underground joint, which is fly. But Gilbert Arenas, for those of y'all didn't know, before he got injured, Adidas had this huge campaign around the Gil Zero. And I mean, the shoes dropped and they were a decent shoe, but this campaign and advertisement was supposed to jump off really big. I mean, it was supposed to bring out all different limited edition colorways and whatnot. Problem was that Gil ended up getting hurt, and they didn't have the marketing to support it like they wanted to. So the shoes actually didn't project as well as they should have done with some innovative ideas with Adidas, so they actually kind of flopped. But nevertheless, a couple of dope colorways that came out, which I thought were kind of slick, that were in there. And then again, obviously, y'all know it was coming. Again, in this one, you got MJ back in '88. And again, y'all, Blinded by the Jumpman's talking. And yes, I know this is Jumpman TV, but you got to understand, man, Mike J set the leadway for Nike, for the sneaker game in general. So they're always paying homage to this guy with every damn near magazine that they come out with Kicks, which is just so crazy. So thought I'd point that out because obviously he's all in here. Got cats like Charles Barkley back in the day, Neek doing his thing. Not too much, again, in this issue, man. I mean, you know, you fast forward through this book, and again, like I said, they've already shortened and taken out probably a good amount of the pages that are on here. And on the on-court section, you know, on the front, it was funny because they like to promote, ooh, 400 plus shoes. And as a sneakerhead, you're like, damn, bet 400 plus shoes, this would probably be a dope magazine. Wrong. I mean, when you got stuff like Converse that's just here, you know, no knock to Converse per se, but again, you got some terrible looking Reeboks. I think these were like the Hexa Rides. Terrible. Some of these New Balance team colorway 905s, awful. You know, they got a couple different and ones that are on here, which is terrible. I mean, you got some Reebok talking crazies, which are just mad whack. Nothing exciting to see at all for a sneakerhead in this magazine. So my point again is that they load this stuff up with the new magazine, but don't bring us quality kicks that are in here. I mean, they're alright. If you're a hooper, you know what I'm saying, great. If you're a street cat, just want to rock some fly stuff, they're not leaving you with too many options up in here. I mean, Adidas is trying to come on back again on the U.S. market here, and occasionally drop some heat every now and again, but for the most part, garbage. I mean, who's going to be rocking these Coogee boys right here with the big leather Velcro two-strap? Nah, not I. Pure wackiness. That might be y'all style. Jumpman don't get down like that. Then again, you got an and one that pretty much looks like a Creative Rec low, which again, not impressed with. You got the Kicks ones on the side, which all looks like a bunch of old, terrible Helly Hansen slash JB Classic knockoffs that are all here. So again, I mean, they put a bunch of different kicks in here. Except for that one. 23 low. Ooh, crisp. But, yeah, I mean, very rarely are you finding yourself becoming more and more bored with the magazine. So, again, my message to this, Kicks, Slam, y'all need to step your game up, man. Revisit y'all past issues. Bring us some of the heat that was in there. You know what I'm saying? From like the very first one that y'all threw out. We want to see that next go-round, man. We don't want to see this whackness that y'all throwing to us right now and telling us 400 shoes and getting the heads out here excited. And we get the book, spend the $5-6 on it, and we're looking at that pure wackiness, right? So again, this is your man Teak, aka Blinded by the Jumpman, signing off. Thanks again for tuning in to Kicks Review Part 3. Y'all definitely make sure y'all keep it locked and stay tuned to the blog daily for updates. So Soul Survivor, Detroit.blogspot.com. Appreciate all the love, man, and y'all stay tuned. Peace.